Hi, I'm Natielle and today's tutorial is for these tabby cats. This one it's in a yellow and orange and this in gray and black. So these are keychains and it's no sewing needed. So you do the whole body with crochet. The only parts that we sew in is the face embroidery and the rest of it is color change. So we have these keychains here, and also this is the same pattern but with the thicker yarn. This I use a 3mm hook and this one a 4.5mm hook and a compatible yarn. So in the video I'm gonna be doing big like this. I have other patterns like dogs too, this beagle, this German Shepherd. So I'm gonna link down below my playlist keychain. So um, don't forget to give the thumbs up and subscribe to see all my patterns. And if you like this pattern already, just give the thumbs up please. And let's get started. So for the first 4 rounds, we're gonna do the 4 rounds in yellow. So we're gonna start by doing a magic ring with the color yellow, and we're gonna be doing like a yellow and orange one in the video. But if you're making the gray and black, you just do everything I'm doing in yellow in gray, and everything I'm doing in orange you do in black. So we're gonna start by doing 6 single crochet on a magic ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 single crochets. So this is our first round and we finish with 6 stitches. Now we're gonna start round number 2. So we're gonna start working in circles, and then later on we're just gonna change to rows. So now we did 6 single crochets in our first round, and for the second one we're gonna do 6 increases. So 1 and 2 single crochets together in the same stitch once. That means 1 increase. And now we're gonna make 5 more. So 1 increase, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 increases. So I finished this round. That was round number 2 with 12 stitches. Now for round number 3, we're gonna do 1 single crochet and 1 increase, and we're gonna repeat that 6 times up to the end of our round. So 1 single crochet and 1 increase, and then we're gonna repeat that 6 times. So 1 single crochet, 1 increase once, 1 single crochet, 1 increase twice, 1 single crochet, 1 increase 3 times, 1 single crochet, 1 increase 4 times, 1 single crochet, 1 increase 5 times, and 1 single crochet, 1 increase 6 times. So we finished this round. That was round number 4. Oh, number 3 with 18 stitches, all in yellow yet. So now we're gonna do for round number 4. We're just gonna do 18 single crochets, so no increases or decreases, just 18 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 single crochets. So we finish round number 4 with 18 stitches. Now for round number 5, we're gonna start by doing 17 single crochets, and then we're gonna make our first color change. So we're gonna do 17 single crochets in the color yellow and 1 single crochet in orange. So 1, 2, 3, 16 and 17 single crochets. For 17, for the 17th, we're just gonna do a halfway. We're not gonna finish. If you finish, if you forget and finish, you can just undo the last part of it. And now we're gonna start by including the color orange. So we're just gonna take a loop here and then pull through. And now we're gonna make 1 single crochet in the color orange. So now we finish round number 5 with 18 stitches, being 17 in yellow and 1 in orange. Now for round number 6, we're gonna start by doing 2 single crochets in the color orange. So we're just gonna do 1, and then the second one we're gonna do a halfway, because now we're gonna change to yellow, and then we're gonna do now 6 single crochets in yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I'm gonna stop here and just tie a knot here so we don't lose this orange end. So this is round number 6. We started by doing 2 single crochets in orange, 6 in yellow. We're gonna undo the last part of the number 6, and we're gonna come here and change to orange. Now we're gonna finish the 6th one with the orange, and now we're gonna do 3 single crochets with the orange. So 1, 2, and the third one we do a halfway and then change the colors by the end. So we have here 2 orange, 6 yellow, and 3 orange again. Now we're gonna do 7 single crochets with the color yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we finished this round. That was round number 6 with 18 stitches. For round number 7, we're gonna do 17 single crochets in yellow and 1 in orange. So we're gonna do 1 here and place our marker. This is the first stitch. So 17 in yellow and 1 in orange. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Now 17 we do a halfway, and then we take the color orange and finish the stitch with it. And now we do 1 single crochet in orange and finish this round. That was round number 7, still with 18. So for round number 8, we're gonna start by doing 2 single crochets in orange. So 1, and the second one halfway, we finish with yellow. Now I'm gonna do 6 single crochets with yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th one we're just gonna do halfway and then change to orange. Now I'm gonna do 3 single crochets with orange. So 1, 2, and 3. The 3rd one we do a halfway and then change to yellow. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 1 single crochet and 3 decreases with yellow. So 1 single crochet and now 3 decreases. So 1 decrease, 2 decreases, and 3 decreases. Oops. With yellow. So we finished this round. That was round number 8 with 15 stitches. So for round number 9, 10, 11, and 12, we're gonna do the complete rounds in yellow. So for round number 9, we're just gonna do 1 single crochet and 1 decrease 5 times. So 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 time, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 2 times, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 3 times, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 4 times, 1 single crochet, and 1 decrease, 5 times. So I finished this round. That was round number 9 with 10 stitches. And now we're gonna stop and place our eyes and our nose. So in round number 8 we did 3 decreases, so it's like the back of the head. So you're gonna see here, let me see if you can notice. Where's my focus? Yeah, so you're gonna see the decreases here. It's by the side that you finish. So this is where we stopped round number 9 with 10 stitches. So this is the side that we're gonna place the eyes. So this is the back. So here we're gonna place our eyes and our noses. So we're gonna check here. For this big one, I'm using 10mm eyes, and the small one I use 7mm eye. So I got here my eyes. So here we stopped on round number 9. So between rounds number 6 and 7, so 9, 8, 7, and 6, 7, and 6, we're gonna place our eyes. So by the end of the orange, we're gonna place one here between rounds 6 and 7, and now the other side. And between rounds 7 and 8, we're gonna place our nose. So this is a 7mm nose, and I'm gonna put this one right in the middle. So I'm gonna place on the middle one. I'm gonna place my safety locks here, and then I come back. Between the eyes, we're gonna have 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you place the nose right between these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I stuffed the head also. And I cut the orange thread and I left like a big tail, because now we're gonna sew in the face. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. I like to do with the spins. It makes it easier. So now you come here in the first stitch here from the eye. Then you gotta mark the middle, and then on the other corner of the eye here. So and now on top of it. So this, oops, not sure if you can see. So on top, like in the middle. So here, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, this extremity, and this is gonna be the top. And now the other side here. You see? So we're gonna take a tapestry needle here. I cut it out because I think it's easier that way, and I'm going to place back in the same place later on. So now I'm gonna come here with my tapestry needle. I find it easier to sew in when it's stuffed, but if you don't find it easier that way, you can stuff later on. So I'm gonna pull here the thread completely. So now on top and then in the middle. Then we can take the clothespins. Now, you see? Now I'm gonna go back here and then come back in the same place. Now the other side. And this one. And go back here. And now we're gonna do this ones in the middle. So we go back, we come here in the middle, right in the middle. We pull it up. Gotta do it really carefully. So now we go up. So this is not gonna be a keychain either, so I'm just gonna go all the way there. Now we're gonna come up here in the side. Gotta be careful. Pull through. I go in the same spot there, and now in the side here. Yeah. Pull. And now we go back here in the same spot. And then we come out here. Because I'm gonna use this yarn later on to reattach it. So there you have it. You have the face shape. Right back. So we stopped here. We were on round number 9. We worked with 10 stitches here. And so now for rounds number 10, 11, and 12, we're just gonna use yellow. Later on, we're gonna reattach the orange thread, but for now, we're just gonna use yellow. We're gonna do 5 decreases on round number 10. So we're gonna start by marking here. So 1 decrease, and pull this. So 1 decrease, 2 decreases, 3, 4, and 5 decreases. So we finished this round. That was round number 10 with 5 stitches. I'm gonna stuff a little bit more the head. Can you see like how tied up it is here? So I'm gonna stuff a little bit more. So I stuffed here a little bit more, and we stopped here on round number 10 with 5 stitches. Now from rounds number 11 on, we worked here in rounds as we do in amigurumi, but since we're gonna do the lines here, so the line stays straight like that, we need to do a specific finishing in the rounds. If you keep working rounds, your cat is gonna look like that. So the stripes are not gonna be evenly like this one. Can you see the difference? So this is a continuous stripe, and this one it's broken. So you can do it like that if you like it, and if your cat is like that. There are some cats, their stripes a little bit more irregular. I like it this way better, so I'm gonna do it that way, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it. You gotta finish the rounds in a specific kind of way so you can have that finished look. So for that, we're gonna start by finish this round. We did the 5 decreases, and actually I'm gonna count as starting a new round in this other way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 1 slip stitch and chain 1 every time we start a round. So I'm gonna do a slip stitch here and then chain 1, and now I'm gonna start my round. So this round number 11, so I did 1 slip stitch, chain 1, and I'm gonna do 5 increases. So here in the same stitch that I did the slip stitch and the chain, I'm gonna do 2 single crochets. So here I'm gonna do 1 increase, so 1 and 2 single crochets together. So that's 1 increase, and for round number 11 we're gonna do 5 increases. So this was 1. Now 2 increases, 3 increases, 4 increases, and 5 increases. So now for round number 11 we'd have 10 stitches, because the slip stitch and the chain don't count. Because now what we're gonna do is so this is the chain. We're gonna come here after in the first stitch, and we're gonna do 1 slip stitch and chain for starting round number 12. And now we're gonna do 10 single crochets. So where we did the slip stitch and chain, we're gonna do our first single crochet. So that's stitch number 1. You see that I'm marking here on the stitch, not the chain, because we're gonna come here and close with this one. So we're gonna do 10 single crochet. We did 1 already, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 single crochets. So I finished this round. That was round number 12 with 10 stitches. And for round number 13, we're gonna go back here and get orange again. So I'm gonna reattach here the color orange. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna undo the last part of the last stitch here in yellow, and now we're gonna finish it with the color orange. So the last part of the stitch is gonna be with orange. And now we're gonna start round number 13 by doing 1 slip stitch and 1 chain here in orange. Now we're gonna do 1 increase and 3 single crochets in orange. So here where we did the slip stitch and the chain, we're gonna increase 1, and now we're gonna do 3 single crochets in orange. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we change colors, finish the third one with yellow, and now we're gonna do 2 single crochets in yellow, 1 and the second one halfway, and finish in orange. Now we're gonna do 1 single crochet, 1 increase, and 2 single crochets with orange. So 1 single crochet, 1 increase, and 2 single crochets with orange. So 1 and 2. Now we're gonna finish this last one with yellow, and now we're gonna start. So we finished round number 13 with 12 stitches, and now we're gonna start round number 14 with yellow. So 1 slip stitch here, and chain 1, and now we're gonna do 1 single crochet, 1 increase. So 1 single crochet here where we did the slip stitch, and we're gonna mark here as our first stitch. So we mark here 1 single crochet as our first stitch, and now in the next we're gonna increase. So 1 increase, and now we're gonna do, so we did 1 single crochet, 1 increase, now 7 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 single crochets. Now we're gonna do 1 increase and 2 single crochets. 1 increase and 2 single crochets. So this round, that was round number 14. We finished with 14 stitches, and it's a round completely in yellow. So now for round number 15, we're gonna change here to orange in the last stitch of the last round, And now we're gonna start by doing one slip stitch right here, and one chain in orange. And now we're gonna do one increase here where we did our slip stitch, and one single crochet and one increase. So one increase, one single crochet, one increase, and 3 single crochets in orange. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we change to yellow, and we're gonna do 3 single crochets with yellow. So 1, 2, and the third one we do it halfway and change to orange. Now we're gonna do 3 single crochets, 1 increase, and 1 single crochet in yellow. In orange. 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 single crochets, 1 increase, and 1 single crochet in orange. So 1 increase and 1 single crochet with orange. So we finished this round. That was round number 15 with 17 stitches. Now for round 16, I finished with orange, so I will undo the last part here and then change to yellow. And now we're gonna start round number 16 by doing one slip stitch and one chain. And now we're gonna do one increase and 16 single crochets in yellow. So here where we did the slip stitch in the same place, we're gonna do the increase. So one increase. And now we're gonna have 16 single crochets in the color yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So the 16 one we don't finish, we change to orange. So we finish round 16 with 18 stitches. For round 17, we're gonna start by doing one slip stitch and one chain with orange. So one slip stitch and one chain. Now you're gonna do one increase, one single crochet, one increase, and 6 single crochets in orange. So one increase here while we did the slip stitch, so one increase, one increase, one single crochet, and one increase in orange. Now 6 single crochets in orange. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one we just do halfway and finish with yellow. Now we're gonna do 4 single crochets in yellow. So 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one we do it halfway and change back to orange. Now we're gonna do 5 single crochets with orange. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The fifth one we change to yellow by the end of it. And we finished this round, that was round 17, with 20 stitches. Now for round number 18 on, we're just gonna use yellow. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start round 18 here now normally. So I'm gonna go back on working rounds, but you don't need to if you wanna keep doing our slip stitch like that and one chain. It's all right. You see how that works, and the changing colors, it's better like that. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna cut the orange thread out because we're not gonna need it anymore, because for rounds 18, 19, 20, and 21, we're just gonna use the color yellow. One increase and one single crochet 4 times. I'm gonna repeat that. So here I did the slip stitch and the chain. So I'm gonna increase here in the same stitch. So one increase and one single crochet once, one increase and one single crochet a second time, one increase and one single crochet a third time, and one increase and one single crochet a fourth time. Now we're gonna do 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 single crochets. So we finished this round. That was round number 18 with 24 stitches. Now for round number 19, I'm gonna start by doing 4 single crochets. So I'm gonna skip here my slip stitch and my chain, and I'm just gonna do it here 4 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 single crochets. Now we're gonna do the tail. We're gonna do 13. We're gonna chain 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'm gonna do 12 slip stitches. We skip the first chain and then we start by doing slip stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 slip stitches. 9 single crochets. We go back here to the round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now I'm gonna do a bubble stitch. So to do a bubble stitch, we take the thread here and go through, then you pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops once, yarn over, pull through the loop, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops twice, yarn over, pull through the same stitch, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops. Now we have 3 loops in our bubble stitch and the loop we had previously. Now I'm going to yarn over and pull through all of them. So this is our bubble stitch, and now we're gonna do 2 single crochets. So 1 and 2, and here we're gonna do a popcorn stitch. For popcorn stitch, we do double crochets. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 4 double crochets here in the same stitch. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 double crochets in the same stitch. So to make it as a popcorn, we leave this loop here and then take it through the first double crochet we made. Now we're going to do 1 single crochet and first double crochets in the same stitch. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 double crochets. Now take the loop here and pull through. So that's our popcorn stitch. And now we're going to do 2 single crochets. So 1 and 2 and another bubble stitch here. I'm going to do this one more quickly, but if I can. But if you have any doubts, you can go back to the first one and see how it's done. So now bubble stitch. And then 2 single crochets. 1 and 2. So I finished this round. That was round number 19 with 24 stitches. For round number 20, we're just gonna do 24 single crochets. So we gotta remember doing here 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we gotta remember leaving the tail out, not inside. So you gotta put the tail up like that and then skip it and do 5, 6, 7, 23 and 24 single crochets. So we finish round number 20 with 24 stitches. For round 21, we're just gonna do 12 decreases. So 1 decrease, 2, 3 and 12 decreases. So we finished round 21 with 12 stitches. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut here and leave a slightly long tail, and I'm gonna stuff the body. So the body is stuffed. Now we take a tapestry needle and we're gonna come here and the front loops 2 at a time and pull through our yarn. This is an inverted magic ring to close it up. So we're gonna do all the way around. Don't forget to give the thumbs up in the pattern if you liked it. We still gotta do the ears, but we are almost done. So you take 2 at a time and then through all of them. And now you pull really tight to close it up. And pull through. So I finished the body here, and now we just have the ears to make. For the ears, we're gonna start by taking a tapestry needle, and we're gonna do a magic ring through the head of our cat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here on top, and between this is our first round. So between rounds 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4. So we're just gonna pull through like that and then pull through the same spot here. You see? That way we have a loop, and that's gonna be our magic ring on the head. So we have this loop, and we're gonna start by doing one slip stitch on it, and then chain one to tie it up. You see, actually that's not a chain, it's just a slip stitch. Just tie it up like that, like you do in a magic ring, but here. Now you're gonna start by doing one half double crochet, then we're gonna chain two, one, two, and then we're gonna do one slip stitch on the first chain we made. Now one half double crochet and one slip stitch here. So, and now I'm gonna cut here this yarn and pull through, tie it up, and now we pull here our magic ring, and I'm gonna do a knot here, and then pull through this yarns, through the head. You see, like that, and lose them. The second one too. I'm gonna cut it out later on, because now I'm gonna teach you how to do the second. It's the same. So you take a tapestry needle, and then you go through here. This is our first round. You go in the same level that one is. So you take here through two rounds, then again in the same exact place, pull through. Then you have here the loop, the magic ring, don't know what's going on. And now we're gonna do the ear. So we take here and we do our slip stitch and our half double crochet, then chain two, one, two, one slip stitch in the first chain, one half double crochet, and one slip stitch. Cut it out and pull through. Squeeze, and now we pull here our magic ring. Pull really tight. Now we do a knot here and loose this thread inside the cat's head. I'm gonna do the same one with these ones, and then cut them off. So there you have it, our little orange tabby cat. That you can do it in gray and any color you like. I have a tabby cat. Mine is white and brown. It's very cute. So if you like this pattern, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Oh, for the tail to stay like that, you just fold it and it stays curved like that. Very cute. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see all my patterns that I'm still gonna post. Oh, this one I made it with paint. So if you are a beginner and you have trouble making this way, you can do it with paint too. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.